Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Trenton Will 2. And we're on Oakville subdivision, so I bought another new route. Fortunately, there was a sale on. It's a terrible thing, a sale. And yeah, we're just going through the journey. I've done the training, a bit of messing about. So here we are. Operate local freight travelling north through the area, being charged between Aldershot and Oakville yards, 35 minutes. Interestingly enough, in the timetable it says 23. 35 is probably more likely if I'm driving. So let's crack on. Aldershot to Oakville under a red. Train's not fully set up. Slight differences between this one and some of the others, but there are, you know, generally pretty similar jobbies really. At the end of the day, we are lead. That's fine. Brake cutout valve, want it on freight. Let's have some lights. We like all the lights. We like to be lit up like a Christmas tree. Why can't? Oh no, because gauge light's somewhere else. It's weird. All the lights are in different places. It's very odd. Oh, we're green. Right. Let's lift off some brakes then. Looks okay. I think we're all right. We could for the heck of it. This might break the train, me using it, but we could for the heck of it. Ooh, why is it not letting me play with that? Oh, hang on. No, it's not letting me. Yeah, weird. Oh, it's in a different place. Okay, odd. That's where it is on the Boston Sprinter. They're so, it's really weird. They're so similar but so different, these trains. It's not actually come on. Okay, that needs a bit of messing about. And messing about. They're not bright enough. I want them brighter. Yes. We should have done this, because we should always do this. Awesome, but we can switch that off because that just gets annoying. Right, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light. Cool. So, Oakville subdivision. I've been wanting to get this for yonks, but I kept putting it off because, well, frankly, I've got more freight stuff to do. Wow, it's loud out here. I hope you can hear me. I've got more freight stuff to do than you can throw a stick at. A big stick. A very long stick. But it was on sale, so you know what, whatever. It's always good to have variety. I still need to pluck up the courage to start getting myself back up to where I was on Cane Creek, and and what's the other one? And the other one, no, don't stop, come on, stop being silly. It'd be nice if we get a bit of a speed change at some point. We'd like to get that in a minute. We're just crossing a whole shed load of tracks. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like to see a snaky train crossing a load of tracks. That's always awesome. Sorry, wrong button. Right button, wrong mode. That's a cool shot actually. I like that. Wait for that silly thing to go. There we go. Let's do that again. I like that. Oh, we've got a number 2. We've got a second. Oh, I was hoping the bell was animated. Oh well. Oh, going over the speed limit again, sorry. Not doing really well. I kind of want to be going back down below the speed limit before we get you were going over the speed limit. Because otherwise we'll still be going over the speed limit and we'll get another you were going over the speed limit. It just, you know. Wow, can we not go a bit quicker? Cool, isn't it? But I like this so far. I'm enjoying it. It's good. Not so much shunting. I can't believe I've got to do all that shunting again. Oh, hey, what's it called? You know, the big route that's really cool that everybody was really excited was coming to console. And I forgot, 60. We got no notification. What's that? Well, let's crank it. Wow, look at that. Burning coal. Awesome. Yeah, I blame Titch for this one. I was watching Titch and Co stream this the other day, and it just looked fun. And I thought, you know what, I've been wanting to get that, so let's get it. Not burning coal, rolling coal. You know what I mean. Anyway, 68, 60 on freight. Awesome. Well, it certainly makes change in the last video anyway, which is the French Id LGV TGV. You know what I mean? That's what I love about this variety. I love it. It's awesome. And I was, as you know, and I've talked about this before, but if you're new, you won't know this because you may not have seen it, but you should go see it. Go back and watch some of the other stuff. But as I talked about before, I did change my approach to this game and start focusing on particular routes and particular locos so that I got used to them. But I'm now getting to the point where I've got that little bit more experience, and you know, all right, there are some finicky bits that certain locos, certain countries have different approaches to this, that, and the other. But it's all weird. But on the whole, once you start getting used to them, you're actually pretty used to them. It's fine. Ooh, coming past the station. Cool. Me first, me first, me first. I love being at a station when a freight train runs past. It's awesome. Turn the bell off. Yeah, it's a pretty long train, all right. It's quiet at the station, isn't it? I mean, I know there's no passenger trains, but surely they could still have put some passengers on it, no? Where are we anyway? Burlington, cool. Anyway, carrying on. Right, nearly at hour 60. Hopefully we'll get a bit more notice of the train. Oh, the graffiti, that's cool. And I know graffiti's a terrible thing, but actually, you know what? It's cool. It's a bit of colour, brightens the place up a bit. Oh, there we go, 60. Right, power down. There we go. There's another choo-choo. What's he got then? He's a bit short. Sizes and everything, so I believe. Right, hang on. No signs of our speed limit changing at all. So what's the deal here? What are we doing? Schedule, go via location, stop. All right, fair enough. Going via Appleby, via Bronte, and to Oakville, is that where we're going? Yeah, Oakville Yard. All right. So actually that first section we've just done is pretty much the longest single stretch. But it's a nice way to see the route a little bit actually, it's quite cool. Training was actually remarkably in-depth. It took quite a while to do. Quite a lot of switching, moving stuff about, going to the front of the train, all that kind of stuff. It was good. But of course all in the yard, so it's nice to get out and see a bit of the route early on. Because that's the only thing that I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. For crying out loud, it's driving me crazy. It's so bad. I can't remember anything at the moment. Let's see. Just find my list. Doing alright? Yeah, we're doing alright. Bear with me, sorry, I apologise. It's a while ago I've been on it actually, which explains why I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, no, it was before then. No. There we go, Sandpatch Grade. I can't believe I can't remember that. Anyway, yeah, on Sandpatch Grade, because on Sandpatch Grade you start out and you're doing a whole load of whole load of switching and stuff, it takes quite a long time before you start going up and down the route a bit. And then when you do, they're really, really long. And I've got some of them to do again, and all of that switching in the first part of the journey to do again, because I'm going to do it again. And of course now they've announced that you should be able to move your profile, your status, what do you call it, progress, that's the word I was looking for, from your PS4 to your PS5 versions. It's too late. I've already moved on. But there you go, it's fine. I actually don't mind. It's fine. There is, you know, some of the really long Cane Creek and Sandpatch stuff that I've done will be a bit, ooh, I've got to do that again. Especially because one of the Sandpatch ones is 2 hours long, and I had to do it twice to get it done the first time. A bit late to do a stop this time. Do a flyby. There we go. That was Appleby. Next one will be Bronte. My screen's just gone black. I love it when it does that in the middle of the recording. I'll come back in a minute. There we go. That's better. We've got a yellow coming up. That's a little bit worrying. Don't remember what our collectibles were. Right, let's go and have a look and see what's going on. Oh, we can switch that bell off, look. Just ease back a little bit. See what's going on with this yellow. This here, yellow. Nope, still a yellow, so we're okay. Now, for at 0.1% up bubble, is that going to hold us at 58? Seems to be, actually. That looks like a good... Nice, level crossing. I was a bit late. And I don't know what the thing is you have to do in Canada. I think it's different from America. I'm not sure. I like this though. Look at all this open land. Oh, speed up a bit because we've gone on the flat, so let's just throttle down a little bit. Oh, Mr. Crossing, sorry. Could actually do this, couldn't we, and then we can see what's coming. Right, so we're at 1, drop in speed a little bit, so I'm going to put it up to 2. Let's see how we do and see if that keeps us at a reasonable speed. Could actually do a little bit. I'll shoot forward and we'll go to Bronte Station. We'll see what's going on. Look at them. There's all sorts going on around here. What's the old map look like? Not a lot. It's all down here. Look, I don't even know. I was at Hamilton Yard, wasn't I, doing that stuff? But there's all this stuff down here which is interesting. A lot of little sidings and bits off and stuff. But other than that, it's just basically an L shape, really. How does it look on the big map? Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, okay. So there's actually quite a bit more when you look on here, look. Wow, look at all that, eh? Crikey. Cool. Right, still under a yellow. I'm going to power it up a little bit, but keep an eye. Keep an eye. See if we have to suddenly do something crazy. See what comes out of this, and then we'll shoot forwards. Right. Okay. I mean, there's no rush to slow down, to be fair. We do it on the other side of the track this time, look. Because we've got a mile, we ought to be able to stop in a mile, really. Oh, it's gone yellow anyway. Cool. I've got the old doppelgangery thingy going on quite well. It's pretty cool. Oh, we've got a bit of a downhill. Nice. I like it. 9 miles. Why is that? Oh, because in the GP9, duh, obviously. Sorry. If we catch up, let's catch up. Oh, I bet the bell's still on, isn't it? It's 10 up. Can't beat it. Fly over. Flying over the train. I like this one actually, it's good. Awesome. So if I was actually lying in this grass for real and that thing went past me, I think I'd probably quite freaked out. Right, 30 mile an hour limit in 1.9 miles. I think we should be all right. I mean, it slows down quite nicely just from, you know, sheer weight of train, except for the fact we're actually currently going downhill. So I think we should be all right. Is that a level crossing coming up? Yeah, it is. Supposed to keep the horn on all the way through, but I'm not, because that would just drive you nuts. Wow, that's actually across an entire blooming dual carriageway. Jeez. They're not at the bridges, these folks. Ooh, quite a steep gradient up now. Might have to give it some power actually, just to keep it going a little. I'm not so fussed about racing it back up to 60, but equally, I think it would probably make sense for us not to lose too much more speed. And we're still dropping. Let's go back in. Hopping inside for a while. Much going on in here? No, not really. What's going on? What we got? There's a thingy up here. There's a thingy here. I don't know what. Expected airflow 7.9. Well, it looks like it's at about 8, so that's at about 7.9, isn't it? I think that's okay. Right, I'm going to cut the power. So we've got that 30 and 0.7 miles. Yeah, we've got all the lights. I don't know what that button that used to be the gauge lights. I don't know what that does. Yeah, there's some new things. There's some new things down here. Look, we've got all these sort of class lights, front, left, off. I don't know what those do. Right, better slow down really. Have some brake. No worries. Still 2.4 miles to go. And we can release the brakes. Actually, we're well early. No problem at all. I didn't open the window. Sorry. That's better. Do you mind if I open your window, madam? Is that all right? I'm going to do that. Sorry, pardon me, reaching over. It's very rude. I do beg your pardon. Just like a bit of air, you know? Oops. Sorry. Cool, look. Another station. Woo. 0.8 miles, we've got to be at 15. That's okay. Woo. Wow, this is a long old station. I've got a platform. We'll be on train side this time. Right, we've got 0.7 miles, 0.6 miles now to our 15, still under a yellow. I feel a bit short. That's better. I usually feel a bit short, to be fair. Especially if I'm talking to tall people. Yeah, 1.6 miles to our stop. We're in the yellow, so we need to keep an eye on that. I mean, there'll be a red when we hit the yard. It's bound to be. The detail, love it. Cracking in the yellow paint, just yeah, awesome. Right, okay, we can do a little bit of brake. Just a little bit of brake. We are going uphill, so there's no major rush. Oh, look, school bus, cool. Yeah, no major rush at all, actually. Otherwise, we'll never get there. In fact, I'm actually going to put a bit of power down. A little bit more power. Maybe a little bit more power. .300 yards, car 15 miles an hour. .200 yards. Just cut the power a touch. Just for a moment. Yep, thought so. Mind you, actually, our red signal is actually quite a way after our stop point, so I think we're okay. It's a good old long train, isn't it? Look at this. We've had bigger, but you know, it's all right. All right, we can go back up to 60 in a minute. Crikey, we must have changed tracks then, have we? Not there's probably masses of point in doing that. I mean, it's going to take ages to get the whole train through the 60 change anyway, really, to be honest. Here we go, right, back up at the front. Kind of weird that we've already gone through it, given that we're still changing tracks here. But there you go. Back on the level, so I'm going to nudge it back up a little bit, bring us a bit more speed on. I actually don't think we are going to go back up to 60 because I think we've crossed over a line that's got 60. I don't think we do. Sad to say. And frankly, it's a bit pointless at this stage. Just get all these trucks across first anyway. No point in worrying about it before then, that's for certain. Okie doke. All through. Oh, we can switch that off. I'll actually get another shot, because what I forgot to do, this will be a good one. You like the old depth of field a bit. Oh, sorry, wrong one. What are we doing? 0.7 miles, 0.6 miles. 0.9 miles to our red. Them trains all sitting there waiting, ready to go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's one there with a whole load of stuff on it. That's a pretty long train. I should probably zoom back out, actually, it might be a bit... Oh, he's moving, he's running away. And there's this one here, that's just a load of trucks. Then there's that one behind, I think that's just a load of trucks. And then there's that one with all those box cars. They're a bit cool, aren't they? I like those. Yeah, nice. Oh, and there's a local one its own, look. There's all sorts of stuff going on around here. Anyway. Oh, 700 yards. Right, focus, focus. Maintaining our 14 miles an hour beautifully. Awesome. Love it. No, don't. Shush. I like this train. It's a little bit different to the others that we've done. I mean, you know, they're similar, but are different, you know. I say some of the buttons are in different places and all sorts of stuff, but essentially the controls are very similar, which is nice. Has a sort of homely feel, you know. I know what's going on. I don't think we need the heater today. It's a lovely sunny day. In fact, I have to open the windows just to get some fresh air in. Where's everything else? Yeah, we need that thing. Why not? What about that one? Yeah, it's a bit bright. 300 yards. Okay. Sand, lead sand. So I don't really get why the alerter didn't work. Unless there's another thing I have to do. But I did switch it on. Normally it's that one, see, but it's this one up here, and it is switched on. It doesn't seem to do anything. I don't really get why. I suppose we better concentrate on me. Sorry. Oh, we've no thingy. Oh, this will be interesting. Clearly, we're going to have to stop before the. Oh, we're on a slope anyway, so better keep the old power on. Oh no, he's going off. So I was going to say we have to stop before we get to this junction because he's coming, but he's going off anyway. He's going somewhere else. He is. Yeah, I haven't got the little red and greeny things, which I usually do. I can't remember. Maybe I pressed a button at some point when I was playing and didn't realise I'd switched them off. Possible. There we go. That'll do. Oh, look at that. Whoa, what did I stand up for? Well, that was weird. Okay. That was very weird. Why did I suddenly stand up? Anyway, I didn't press the button, I promise. Anyway, we got gold. That was fun. I enjoyed that. What a nice little run. Cool. I'm looking forward to playing this one amongst everything else, always. But I hope you enjoyed that. We got our gold. Nice little run down the track in Oakville subdivision, our new route to the channel. And yeah, if you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.